Question: what movie scene best describes the word gossip? Oh, let's just say I'm going to put that link in the description box below. But I'll give you that movie name in a minute. Answer: the name of the movie, the link that I put below, was called Doubt. And if you've never seen it before, I strongly suggest that you do. But enough of movie critic. This is about the term gossip. I strongly suggest that before you go on viewing me, you may want to consider viewing that link first. It only takes about 2 minutes and 50 something seconds. But if you're not interested in that, let's get right to it. And when I come back, we're going to do just that. Okay, so what's the big deal about gossip? A lot. Number one, gossiping is bearing false witness. Remember that? We're breaking a commandment. Just a reminder. Not a suggestion, a commandment. God frowns upon that. And this is Sunday, and I'm not talking about budgeting right now. And if this is too religious for you, go right back to my budget shows. I have many of them, and thank you for stopping by. But for those that want to stick around, you're more than welcome to continue to hear this. Gossip causes trouble. It could range from little bitty trouble to humongous trouble. Either way, it is not a good thing. And by the way, there are no lesser of the two evils. What do I mean by that? For example, I'm going to do a demonstration with a pretentious phone call. Pretend, ring, 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 ring. Hi. Oh, good. How are you? Yeah. Oh, what? Really? No. She did what? No. How did she look? OMG. Ooh. And she's messing around on who? What? What are you telling me? Huh? Huh? Now, that's a gossip call that you received. Is it your fault that you received the call? No. But it is your fault to remain on the call and to listen in on all the, quote, juice or dirt or whatever. It's not juice. Juice is good for you. Gossip is bad for you. And that person may be bringing to you a false story. So if you continue on that conversation with that person, guess what? You are just as guilty as the person that made the initial phone call. Yes, you have to own up to it because you're sitting there listening and going, ooh, ah, and oh. And unfortunately for some people, they're enjoying every single minute. Now, let's talk about a different kind of call. Get the phone. This time you're making the call. Hi, so-and-so. You'll never believe the dirt I have on this person. Yes, they were caught red-handed. Yes. No, the husband doesn't know yet. No, blah, blah, blah. Okay. You're the person making that call. Is that the right thing to do? Even if the story is so true, it's still wrong of you to go around spreading it around. That's like you taking a pile of dirt and throwing it all over the place. And people are getting hurt by it. It is not a good thing. Gossip is a bad thing. And just like the way we use bad language today, some of us, like it's nothing because it's acceptable in the movies and it's acceptable on even television, that doesn't mean it's acceptable to the good Lord. And that doesn't mean it's okay. I think we've come away from that and we've forgotten about it. But here's where gossip could get people into real serious trouble. And when I get back, I'll tell you. Thank you for sticking around, talking about gossip and how it can really have big time effects. Let's suppose that you're in a marriage and somebody just doesn't like you. And they create this horrible story that you're messing around on your spouse. And with social media today, oh my goodness, the horrible things that people can say. This could cause big trouble. And not just little trouble. It could be so bad, it could break up families. This is not good. That's one example. Big time lies can also have big time legal repercussions too. Not good. So, what do we do in this case? Well, I strongly suggest that we exercise a thing called self control. Think of those two words, self control. That means we have the talent and ability to control ourselves. We don't have to cave in to every single whimsy. We really don't. So, my message this week is this. Just like the way we need to use the edit button for our foul language, which makes us look cheap, it really does. And it is so disrespectful to people, but mainly it is disrespectful to the good Lord because he doesn't like that. He just doesn't. And he told us so in the Ten Commandments. Equally, bearing false witness is not pretty. Like I said, hey, you can agree with me or not agree with me, that's totally fine. But I'm going to try to work on everything that I'm talking about. I think every person can stand a little bit of improvement. And that's my message for this week. And in the meantime, this has been Jan from New York City, and Sundays are different from the rest of the week. Thank you so much for sticking around and tuning in. Please don't hesitate to share this message. I think this message can help many, many people. Have an amazing day. And I'll be back on Christmas Eve with a special message. Have a great day.